Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft Mech and Magic. Last time, or the last couple of episodes and stuff, we spent a quite long time, and we spent some time making heart containers from Cyclic. And, well, that mission was a success. We successfully automated, well, not, we semi-automated the container making. We had a farm going, we managed to get sugarcane, potatoes, pumpkins, rabbits, all these different types of things, all thrown together so we can, get all these wonderful things that makes these heart containers. Now, I did figure out exactly what my limit of these heart containers are. It's exactly what you see at the bottom. So it's only 10. So I am maxed out on help that I can get from the cyclic hearts and ended up with 2 extras, which I actually framed all nice and lovely inside my house. So I'll show you where I put them in my house in here. I've even taken all the stuff out of the, see, I have them right here. I just basically framed them right there. I even took them out, everything out of here, except for rabbits, because apparently I have it set to import this. Yes, I do. Let's take that out. Because there's really no reason to have it, importing into the system, Am I putting stuff into the system? Priority -50. Priority -60. Okay. Really, today, what I want to do is I want to do a little bit of mystical agricultural stuff. That's my mission for the day. I just wanted to check that while I was at it. Also, out between cameras, between off camera and stuff, I decided to fix my stupid no-hoe problem with these farms. I decided to make a Tinker's Matic, and I made it unbreaking. Basically, I just made paper matics. I made 2 paper matics because it gives you 5 modifier slots, and I put 5 of the reinforce these things. I put 5 of these reinforcement modifiers on them because you needed 5 modifiers, 5 of the reinforcement modifiers on them, and it makes an unbreakable tool. So I have 2 farming stations going full time, no intervening from me anymore. So great. Sugar's going great. I have like 500, 600 something sugar cane. So we're going good. I just need to do something with these and I gotta get a couple more things, but yeah, there's a couple of things I want to do with mystical agriculture there, and I'm gonna repurpose this field a little bit. I think because I don't think I need quite so many potatoes. Yeah, actually, sometimes beetroots and potatoes. I don't need quite so many of potatoes and stuff. It's all nice and neat and stuff, but I don't need that many potatoes. And I might even take out the melons and the pumpkins eventually. But I may just build 2 more farms here, and I can repeat the whole process because that's why I wanted to mark out 4 fields. I just haven't made them yet. But in here, because I was doing a little bit of stuff off camera a while back, in here I have the Solarium Dagger because it was really tedious and stuff. The Solarium Dagger is basically something you create for mystical agriculture that lets you get mob chunks, these things. And I wanted to get wither skeleton stuff, to get the skeleton skulls and other things. I still want to make this, the seeds, and I want to make the experience seed as well. The experience seeds, I basically want so I can get unlimited experience. Not like I don't have the experience chickens, but I want to get the experience chickens seeds as well. But this, I have enough to make the seeds. I just got to make the base seed. And I can make the wither skeleton seed. So let us, and I have a slime in a bottle, but that's for another purpose, for later. So let's toss these in here, because I don't really need skeletons and stuff like that, because I can just basically create a dark room later for that. So let's make a wither chunk. I want to make a wither chunk. I need tier 5 chunks. I didn't need to toss them. I need to get them. I need to. Oh wait, I already cooked them, didn't I? I did. Okay. So I need to turn these tier 4 mob chunks into tier 5 mob chunks, which is simply crafting them with supremium. I gotta create supremium. So the whole deal is I need to create some supremium. I gotta first create the blue stuff. So it's a tier up process, of course, kind of annoying until I can make the master infusion thing, which I should actually do that first. So I need 2 more supremium to make the master infinite infusion thing. So let's do that first so I can just unlimited supply everything, because I think it's just better if I do that first. I just think it's a much better chance of my supreme to do that at the very beginning. 13 first, okay. I mean, I got tons and tons and tons of stuff to do these things. Did I even make mystical? So there's supremium, supremium, intermedium, inferium. I know I have those. See, I have them all. Really, I could have just compacted for doesn't work. It just makes blocks. So this, and this. So really, what I want to do is I want to set the auto crafter to make them once I make this auto crafter to make the higher tier ones once I have the infinite crystal. But I gotta have the infinite crystal first. So that is a thing I have to do. So yeah, that's the thing. So once I have the infinite crystal, I'm missing a few. Mystical agriculture. Let us type in supremium. Yeah, I want to make the supremium apple, because that's a thing. I'm gonna have to make another base one to do the other thing real quick. And then we want to do the next tier. Just do 1 stack of it, because I don't want to kill the durability on it, because I just need enough to make just a little bit. Alright, so I have enough to make the mystical agriculture. I need the infusion stone, the master infusion stone. Okay, so I have the master infusion stone, which is wonderful. And now I need the different things. I need this. Okay, so let's repurpose this. So we're going to actually delete this. And we are going to just change this entire recipe. And forget everything. Forget all the spots. Because we don't need this anymore. And we want to internal all the pieces forever. And we want to remember this spot, because we want to keep this in here forever. And we want to remember that, and then we want to apply. All right, and the next one, we're going to have you here, and we're going to have you internal as well. We can always craft down. We can always craft it down. Okay, and the next one. So we're just reusing this thing, because it's quite interesting. The fact that we can just reuse this thing we have here. And this will give us a premium. And we want to have an external C, like buckets will stay in input. I don't know. We'll just have it external. We'll have it importing this thing back into the system. Always. We'll have this always go back in there. That way it's always in the system. Oops, I didn't save this recipe. Because I don't know if it'll register that that's a bucket. I'm not sure if it'll register that that's that. So we're going to try it anyway. We're going to have also in fast speed, and that is saved. So cool. So all I need to do is select this inferium stuff that I have so much of now, and go bloop, and we should start having so much supremium that it's crazy. It'd be good, and we should be able to. I'm not sure if we can speed these things up. What is this thing called? RF tools. RF tools. We can haste plus. I think that's only for mining. Regeneration. Speed. When using the environmental controller. Oh, here it is. Inventory plus energy. Energy plus clock. Spoopy noises. Machine, elevator button, redstone counter. Hmm. Dump module. Just seems like it's slower than normal, is what I'm thinking. Anyway, how many supremium have we got? We got 3 now. All right, so we're getting supremium slowly from this thing. It's just doing it for us. We're not having to, because I guess because it's using all the same, the same material for all of them. That's probably why. It's the fact that every single recipe uses the same intermedium, master infusion crystal. So it's taking it a little bit of time to remember every single thing. So that is kind of a thing, I suppose. I know I can get like a storage or inventory module that it holds more, but I don't need it to hold more than it is already. So that is a thing. And the other things are for like the other bits that doesn't work. So yeah, so that's it. So we gotta try. Okay, I have 4. So I'm gonna have wither. I can't spell. With her chunk. There we go. And I need to create the tier 5 chunks. So we need to go 1, 2, and we gotta make 2 more. And meanwhile, I'm gonna go 1, 2. Okay, now we have 3 of these wither chunks. I gotta create 1 more. And once we create 1 more, we can make the seeds, which is be wonderful. And I can use the seeds for the essence, especially for another future project, which I have on the list over here. On the list over here, I have Nether Star Auto as far as future project, which is basically an automated wither farm. But obviously, I can't do that without, first, being able to contain the wither somehow. And I can do it with reinforced obsidian, which is dark steel, or I can do it with the. Let's type in witherproof. You can actually get it in Londesite. I can use Londesite because I have some Londesite, but you don't get a lot of Londesite. But where's the glass? Here it is. Witherproof blocks. Basically, it's very cheap glass surrounded by wither skeleton essence. Or I can also get soulstone, which is also cheap stone surrounded by wither skeleton essence. It's mystical agriculture stuff. It's basically, it contains the wither completely, and yeah, it doesn't explode when the blast, which is great. And I can do that literally right outside my door if I wanted to, and it wouldn't bother me. I can actually surround my entire place with black glass if I chose. I have 1 more, so it's coming along. And the deal is, I didn't want to like miss you out on this process of turning all this stuff into, all this lovely stuff into the necessary material, because it's actually a key step in the armor I'm heading towards, the red Supremium armor. Because if I can get the red Supremium armor, that'd be kind of wonderful in the process of things. There is a guardian out here that I can murder its face. I can't hit you. Why can I not hit you? Like, ow, ow, ow. Because I dropped guardian spikes. I should have tried to soul vial them. I don't know if I can soul vial them. Is there another one? There's another one right there. Another one right there. I don't know if they'll stay spawn and see if I can soul vial a guardian. They drop guardian spikes, which is a RF tool, not RF tools, a reliquary material, and only guardians obviously drop them. I have slime. That's what the slime thing is. So soul vial. I probably don't have any solarium. I do not. Okay, I don't have it, so I can't do it. So it's fine. Anyway, do I have any more? Yes, I do. So wither, back to the mission at hand, I guess. I'll do that off camera. Wither chunk. So let's get the tier 5 chunk, and let's get this. And then we want to get the wither seed, which I need a tier 5 seed, which I need 4 more. So we're going to get the tier 5 crafting seed. Okay, we got the base seed. Got a tiered up seed. I went too far. Make it green. Make it this color, intermedium. Let's try to make it a different color. There we go. You gotta have a little bit of each. Oh, I had enough green. It's the, what, blue stuff I need? I could just burn through the rest of that thing of mine here. Let's just burn through this infusion crystal. Alright, there we go. Burnt through that infusion crystal. As I'm trying to, what seed am I on? Seed, I need to make it from green to wither seed. So I can remember what color I'm getting on. I need to make it tier 3, which means I need the blue stuff. I need 2 more blues. Okay. No. Before the blue then. Oh, it's the orange stuff I need. Well, give me this, and I'll just turn this into the orange stuff. There we go. Then we're set. We are set to turn this into the blue one on top of that. There we go. We got the blue, and now I need, obviously, the last but not least, the 5th tier. As soon as we get enough for the 5th tier. Now, obviously, either I have to retire the other farm, this one, or I need to build a new one over here, which is quite possible. I could make another farming station, quite as simple, and build out a new one over here, which is quite simple and effective to do. And I can make a lot of fertilized dirt, fill it in too, so it's fun. This is probably a more effective way to do it than try to recycle my actual farm. I actually have an inferium core. I forgot why I even made that. I also need 4 more supremium on top of it. Why is it going so slow, it seems? I wonder if I can go even faster if I do it myself right now. Let's see. So let's try to craft up supremium. I hope I actually go to the very beginning. Infusion. Oh, because it took it right back in there. Never mind. I can't do it because it will take it back in there. I don't know why it's so slow. It seems like it's going super duper slow. Maybe if I get the other type of crafters, and I can use them instead. These, they take a lot of stuff. I know these are pretty fast. These in a row ones, and I can actually just chain them, but I have to make more of the infusion crystals, which is possible because I can actually just make more supremium and make more stuff out of them. It's just tedious, I guess. That's like a mission to do on another day, I suppose, once I have a ton of base crystals. So it's a matter of just waiting on supremium at the moment, which I could just pause and do. How much crystals do I have? Because I know I need a few more to make. Oh, please open the door. I know I need a few more to prosperity orb. Yeah, there you go. I have a lot. How can I double this any, or do I just have to fortune it? I just have to fortune it, which is wonderful. I did lock these drawers right here because why not? Because that's the thing. I need to get this area right here set up so that maybe if not next time, but the time after next. So what I may do right now, since we're waiting on Supremium to craft, is we're just waiting on Supremium to craft. We only have one. Since we are in a lull, what I may do is I may go ahead and call this episode here as part 1 of getting the wither seeds going, because I also want to get the experience ones as well. The experience seeds, and I think they take a tier. Yeah, they take the tier 4 seed. So I need to get a tier 4 seed as well. So I'm gonna break these off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and set up 2 farms. I finally need to make these stupid things. I'm gonna lay out the farms because it's about time I make these stupid farms and get these set up. And I'm not gonna bore you with it on camera, and it's something that needs to be done. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to get all that set up. And next time, we will continue this. And we'll be able to set up the wither skeleton seeds. Because by the time I get these farms set up, and I make all the bits and pieces and get them all hooked up in the system, we should be able to have enough stuff next time to start out and make all the things. There's also something else we need to do. Because we have a lot of other seeds accrued. Yeah, there's a lot of things we need to do with those extra bits. All these. Yeah, we need to set something else up as well. So we are going to leave it here for now. And next time we will continue with getting our wither skeleton mystical agricultural dealio continued. Until then, bye.